Hi there, lovely people. How are you all doing? I'm doing fantastic today. I'm super stoked to talk about a fragrance from the house of the Merchant of Venice. I'm going to talk about the Merchant of Venice Arabesque. See the bottle? Man, I purchased this one for the bottle. This is fantastic. See the bottle? Just look at the bottle. You've seen the bottle. The presentation overall is top notch. You get this box. See, the box opens up like this. The bottle sits here. Beautiful presentation. 10 on 10 for the presentation. Now the smell. How's this one? In terms of the smell, let me spray this fragrance right here. See the sprayer? I have the dry down right here. Yep. So the smell is nice. This one is not unique to me, but on its own, this is a nice fragrance. So there are a few fragrances that comes to my mind. I will be talking about those fragrances later. Let me read out the notes to you and describe the smell of this fragrance. Tobacco leaf, plum, and ginger right at the top. The mid contains cinnamon, tonka bean, and cedar. The base contains benzoin, musk, and vetiver. So these are the notes. Now, the smell. You're gonna get this beautiful aroma of cinnamon. So this is cinnamon heavy top that has beautiful cinnamon opening. So the top cinnamon and plum mixed together. So you get this warm, spicy, fruity tone. Okay, this one is fruity. You get this warm spiciness from the cinnamon. So I also get slight bit of cedarwood type of tone in this one. So cinnamon tone is very prominent. The plum is beautifully done in the opening. The tobacco, I'm not getting that much of tobacco, but is there. The tobacco is there. Nothing like those orthodox tobacco fragrances. It's just there. Dusty tobacco like tone. So this is more like cinnamon heavy fragrance. Okay, cinnamon, plum, slight bit of tobacco. Yep. With the tobacco, this one actually showcases this vanilla facet and also this woody character. As I told you, cedar wood like tone. This one is also giving me this slight bit of warmness, woodiness, and in the dry down, this one showcases this very dominant vanilla and tonka, especially the tonka. Man, the dusty tonka, the vanilla like tone is very prominent in the dry down. Feels like slight bit of benzoin, slight bit of resinous quality as well. So overall, this is a simple fragrance, not extremely complicated, but a good one. If you are into fruity, warm, spicy, slight hint of tobacco and vanilla heavy, benzoin, tonka heavy fragrances, you're going to enjoy this one. So decent smell, good one. Now, as I was telling you, similarity, I feel like this is not unique. I have smelled this type of genre before, tobacco vanille. Not extremely similar to tobacco vanille, but this is more like a very toned down version of tobacco vanille. But well, not toned down in terms of the performance, okay? Just the smell. This will give you the vibes of slight hint of tobacco vanille, not that much, at least to me. But this to me, somehow, from the moment I sprayed and even on the dry down, to my nose, this one kind of feels like this one gives me the Altair vibes. Yes, to me, this one feels like Altair mixed with tobacco vanille, all those fragrances. Frank Brocklet tobacco. Yes, I've sniffed that fragrance. That one is really good. That one is jammy, plum, tobacco, dusty, tonka, that type of fragrance. This one gives me the vibes of those three fragrances mixed together. Frank Brocklet tobacco, and then tobacco vanille, and then mixed with Altair PDM. So PDM Altair. Doesn't feel like a straight up clone, but there are other fragrances that will come to your mind, at least coming to my mind. when I am trying this one. So everyone is talking about this fragrance from this house, Merchant of Venice Arabesque. Is it good? Hell yeah, this is good. Well, will I use it? Probably no, because I have used this type of DNA a lot. So fantastic fragrance for those who likes warm, spicy, plum, fruity, slight bit of dusty tobacco, and over dominant vanilla tone. You're gonna enjoy this. The benzoin and tonka in this one is lovely. Can be overpowering for some people. So good fragrance overall. Now performance and projection. Overall longevity, what I got is around 6 hours. Yes, good performer. Projection was first 1.5 hours of beautiful projection, super loud 1.5 hours of projection. Was filling up the room. Even when I went outdoors, this one was actually projecting. The scent trail was mammoth. So overall, good performer. 1.5 hours to 2 hours of projection and 6 hours of longevity. I got around 8 hours on my clothing. Yes, so very good performer. Now, occasion wise, I'm going to say a winter fragrance, but something that I can use all year round. Nothing too cloying. So, tobacco vinny can be cloying for some people in summer season, but this is not. As I told you, toned down version, but not a clone. Okay, this is not a clone of any fragrance. This will give you the vibes of few fragrances, as I told you. This is more wearable. Yes, this is more wearable even in summer nighttime. Summer when when the weather is toned down, you can easily rock this. But this will work really well for winters. You get this warm, spicy tobacco, vanilla tone, plum fruitiness. So overall, a winter fragrance, something that you can use all year round. Occasion wise, very nice. I'm gonna say special occasion fragrance. When you're dressed up, you can rock this. When you're going to a party, you can rock this. Alluring type of DNA. So you might garner compliments with this one. Casually, you can rock this as well. Formally, no problem. But to me, feels like more dressed up, party going type of fragrance. Okay, night out type of fragrance. So yep, there you go. This is a lovely fragrance. I'm enjoying it so far. Good one from Merchant of Venice. I am targeting few other fragrances to review. So soon I will be reviewing those fragrances as well. But today I discussed the Merchant of Venice Arabesque. That's it for today. I'll see you guys next time with another fragrance review. Take care, everyone. Keep me in your prayers. Peace.